Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll be taking a look at an altcoin internet computer. ICP is currently trading around $2.23 with a market cap of $1.23 billion. The last 1 week has seen ICP dump by 7.8%. The last 1 month has seen ICP down by 13.8%, and on a yearly time frame, ICP is down 59.8%. Look at ICP's performance against the US dollar. ICP is near all-time lows right now. Should we still be accumulating more ICP with the market very bearish right now? Is this a good time to be stacking all coins? Look at ICP's performance against the king of the market, Bitcoin. ICP is almost at all-time low also against Bitcoin. Look at ICP's performance against Ethereum, the king of all coins in the cryptocurrency market. And finally, look at ICP's market cap, which has not gone to new all-time low, which still sits around the $1.2 billion level. We'll talk about that and more in this video. Let's get down to business. The altcoin market over the last 1 week has retraced some of the gains we made. The altcoin market over the last 1 month is still down bad, but there's some early signs that we might just be near a turnaround. Some early signs that altcoins are going to outperform Bitcoin in the nearest future. Historically, when market participants are very scared, has always been a good time to buy. Altcoins are very volatile. When the altcoins market is dumping, it always dumps harder than Bitcoin. The last 1 month, I've just seen Bitcoin dump by 1.2%, and you can see ICP has dumped by 13.8%. The reverse is also true. When we start pumping to higher prices, expect ICP to outperform Bitcoin. Expect ICP to have one of those crazy runs to the upside. Throughout ICP's price history, we've had some few moments in time where ICP is pumping. Remember this moment in 2021. So ICP dumping, Bitcoin went back to all-time highs. ICP just had a tiny relief rally that went up 200%. And after that, ICP continued on its journey down to Goblin Town. The biggest pump we have seen for ICP since when it was launched was way back in September of 2023. It was down bad. It looked like it was going to zero, just like it looked like now. But then things turned for the better, and we saw ICP rallying to higher prices, getting to as high as $17, pumping by more than 419% at the top, which came in March of 2024. We saw ICP up already 589% from the 2023 bottom. But then after that, we saw ICP getting rejected at a crucial resistance level we'll talk about later in the video, around that $20 level that has been a critical level for ICP over the years. Since then, we've not seen ICP hit that $20 level. We've seen ICP slowly bleed back to Goblin Town, and we've seen ICP get to new all-time lows. If you're in the altcoin market long enough, you realize that a lot of altcoins going down 90%, going down 93% is just the norm in the altcoin market because the volatility is crazy. But then that's one of the advantages of the altcoin market also, that when it starts pumping to the upside, it does so very aggressively. From when ICP was launched, from the all-time highs, ICP is down really bad, maybe up down 99%. We saw ICP trading above $500 then. Right now, ICP is down 99.5% from the all-time highs. But then you have to think about the upside, guys. You have to think about what will happen when we see ICP start pumping to higher prices for us to get back to the $20 level from where we're currently trading right now. ICP needs to rally up by around 800%. For us to head back to where we're trading in August of 2021, ICP needs to go up over 3,400%. The most money you make in the cryptocurrency market is deep in the bear market. The most money you make in the cryptocurrency market is when you're buying, when there's extreme level of pessimism in the market. Out of a value of 100, according to Fear and Greed Index today, extreme fear is at a level of 9. We're seeing record levels of extreme fear day after day. Historically, that has been a time when market participants start running for the hills. There has been the time when market participants start dumping their altcoins, saying, I can't take it anymore. But funny enough, that's when you should be buying. That's when you make the most money. You just don't know yet. When the bull market comes around, you realize that all the decisions you made when the altcoin market was down bad was what made you the most money. ICP's market cap sits at $1.22 billion. Fully diluted market cap $1.22 billion, and we have all ICP tokens in circulation. If you look at ICP's all-time high, came in around $750 in 20, on the 10th of May 2021. That was 5 years ago. Since then, ICP has gone down 99%. And ICP's all-time low happened on the 10th of October 2025. That was 6 months ago. We saw ICP getting to the $1.92 level. But right now, we're trading around the $2 region, not far from the all-time low. And historically, that's when whales have always been buying. The whales are the smart players, whales are the big money players. They have infinite amount of capital and they also have time on their hands. Because in this game we're playing, guys, time is your friend. Now, that key level to watch out for ICP, we talked about it in a previous video. With ICP is rallying to higher prices, pay attention to what ICP is going to be doing around the $10 region. We got towards 9.5, $9.6. That was just in November of 2025. We got rejected, and we saw ICP still having huge reactions to that level in July of 2022, and also we saw ICP philandering around that level for more than a year. That's from December of 2023 till about January of 2025. ICP was ranging around the $9 level to the $20 region without breaking any of them convincingly. So those are the two key levels to watch out for ICP. Paraventure, when the bull market comes, we start talking about key levels like $84. $84 might just be a far distant dream right now for ICP to get there, over a $3,000, over a 3,000% pump to the upside. What would that mean for ICP's market cap? We'll talk about that later in the video. If you look at ICP's performance against Ethereum, the king of all coins to cryptocurrency market, to be honest, it's been nothing to write home about throughout ICP's existence, apart from just few pumps here and there. One of those few pumps came in September 2023, ended up in March 2024. ICP rallied up 300% against Ethereum. The last rally saw ICP from the all-time lows where it hit on the 6th of October 2025. ICP gave us one big pump out of that all-time lows by rallying up by 400%. Minus that, I've not seen ICP give us this 1,000% pump to the upside, 10,000% pump to the upside. But never forget, the altcoin market is very strange like that. ICP could easily pull up a 10,000% move to the upside, getting a lot of market participants in and then continue bleeding. One mantra I always live by, guys, is that the market doesn't dump when majority of market participants are out of the market. The market actually dumps when we have plenty of people in the market. When the markets are dumping, only strong hands in the market. You have to picture it from the perspective of a market participant that wants to buy ICP, or a market participant that's holding ICP. If you're holding ICP right now, you're probably not going to sell. You probably have seen it dump to Goblin Town. You have made your decisions that, you know what, I'm going to hold this to the end. If you want to buy, the evidence you are looking at right now is telling you that ICP has been dumping to Goblin Town. So that doesn't look like a good buy, but that's in hindsight always time to buy. When it looks like it's dumping to Goblin Town, you don't want to be that market participant that is coming to buy ICP after it has rallied up by 1,000% to the upside against both Bitcoin and Ethereum. But unfortunately, that's what a lot of market participants are going to end up doing. They're going to start running into the altcoin market when they see a big pop to the upside because their brain tell them, buy, buy, buy. This is the next best thing since sliced bread. ICP could easily pull up a 1,000% move against Bitcoin and to just be returning back to where it was trading in March of 2024 against Bitcoin. It's dumb so low to Goblin Town, tiny pump to the upside, can see it go a lot higher. If you look at ICP's market cap, which is very, very important, ICP's market capitalization, all-time low sits at around $946 million. That happened in December of 2022. Right now, ICP's market cap is still holding on $1 billion. When we saw the price get to all-time highs, this was in October of 2025. The market cap didn't get to, when we saw the market cap, when we saw the price get to all-time low in October of 2025, the market cap didn't get to all-time lows. More tokens were coming to circulation. When ICP was launched, not all tokens were in circulation. But right now, 500 total supply for ICP is 550 million coins. Circulating supply, 550 million coins. So all total supply right now is in circulation. Can ICP get below $1 billion? Always possible. But from where we're currently trading, what will cause ICP to get below $1 billion? That will see ICP dumping by not a lot. ICP could easily dump 19% and get to that all-time lows. And in the altcoin market, a 19% dump is just a random Tuesday. A 90% dump can actually happen in 24 hours. You have to keep that in perspective. On the US dollar price time, ICP is dumping 19%. from where we're currently trading, that will see dropping to new all-time lows against the US dollar. ICP is dropping 90% from where we're currently trading right now. We'll see ICP trading at around the 1.7, $1.8 level. And I believe big players will still be buying then because there will still be more extreme fear in the cryptocurrency market. So guys, drop your thoughts in the comment section. Where do you see ICP heading to in the coming days and coming weeks? Are you still bullish with the way all coin market is? How high do you think ICP will go when the market eventually turns? If you want to become a member, guys, link in the description. If you want to become a legend, special videos for members coming soon. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. See you guys in my next video. Bye.